What's going on, everyone? Sean here from kryptonhga Investing, bringing you yet another exciting token review. And for today's episode, we're hopping on over to FroggiesToken.com and talk about, you guessed it, Froggies token. Now, first thing I did want to point out, they are KYC'd through CertiK, which I'll go ahead and link this down in the description below. I never like to go through KYCs or audits in grave detail, as honestly it's pretty boring, but it will be down below for you to go ahead and do your own research about that part of it. Now, from Froggies to space, we are Froggies, a meme coin launched in November 2021, flew past bulls and bears, hype, and FUD. So the first thing that comes to mind is this was launched in November 2021. So we're always curious, and one of our first things is what's going on with the team? Are they here to stay? Well, I would say without a doubt, the Froggies team is definitely here to stay. They've been around since November 2021. They have an Ethereum launch coming up, which we'll talk about in the last segment of the video. But let's continue on going down the website and checking everything out. We're still here and ready to provide the market with a second-gen meme coin. Our ultimate destination is Moon. And to assure our landing zone in space, we'll build on community utility and usability. Froggies is an open community and drives a free market. Our team is devoted to delivering the best to our holders and securing a long-term project. So join us while we build on our common goal to the moon. So we have the Cosmic Crew. As you can see, it's not a little team. They have a pretty good sized team. We have core community, core marketing, the founder, designer, developer, another developer, a co-founder, and then we have 3 ambassadors. So overall, a pretty big team. You know, all too often you do see a lot of tokens launch and they only have like 1 or 2 team members. And honestly, just having 1 or 2 people on your team, it's not big enough. Crypto is 24/7. So you need that team behind you to go ahead and get everything done in a timely manner. Also, think about crypto that we all know is it's very impatient. Everything needs to be done very fast. So the team is constantly building. What's next? So let's see. They've done P2E beta testing, already done. They've done migration to upgrade BSC contract, CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko listings, very important. Successful launch and adoption of ambassador program. Create our 3D mascot, Froggy, which we can see our little guy over here. And then we have a bright future for Froggy. Now you can go ahead and connect your wallet. You can buy on PancakeSwap, CoinStore, and LBank. So really good to see there. Now, as far as the tokenomics, go, we have 100 trillion initial supply. Total supply is 40%. Now our buy tax is 5%, which 5% goes to marketing. Sell tax is a little bit higher at 10%, which is fine. 10%, in my personal opinion, is kind of the cap of what I like to see, but still is tradable in that 10% range, and overall good for the project, because if a project is going to build, going to have utilities, they need the funds to do so. So of that 10%, marketing is 4%, liquidity is 4%, and then 2% is burn, which awesome to see. We always want to see our tokens burning away. So into the black hole. Brave the unknown and embark on a journey into a black hole's embrace to uncover secrets beyond reality. Embrace the darkness and unlock the mysteries of the universe. So buy Interstellar, Manifesto, and Astronomics to the moon and never back. But that's a quick look at the website and going over all the details there. Next, let's hop on over and check out some of their utilities. All right, before we hop on over to those utilities, I did want to take a quick look at that Twitter. Now, they have been around since October 2021, so they've had a lot of time to gain some followers. And have they gained some followers? They're at 19.5 thousand followers. Very solid. Let's take a look at their pinned tweet. 16,000 impressions. Very good there. Just kind of go down. They do have a very active Twitter account. Great engagement, as you'll notice as you come down. Froggies Token official. We have 64,000 right here. Top centralized exchange. Are you ready? Gonna have 2.1K, or I'm sorry, 2.1 likes, 69K. So way more. yeah, everything they touch has great engagement. So yeah, I just want to kind of point that out before we hopped on over and talked about some of the utilities. So first up, we have staking, and money never felt so green. Total staked 11 trillion, which, doing my math right, that's 11%, so very, very solid. Staking pool at 1.2, total burned at 1.2 trillion. Again, doing my math right, that is 1.2% of the supply. Keep in mind, there is that 2% burned on every single cell. Now staking, don't settle for less. Unleash the power of frogs and earn with our staking platform. After you stake, you will be able to stake again only after the period ends. So keep that in mind. You do have to keep that stake. Now, there's 3 options. There's 3 months at 5%. 6 months at 15%, or 12 months at 40%. So that is the staking. Of course, guys, remember, everything's always linked below, so you can just get down in the description and go where you need to go. Now, the NFTs, the Dream Odyssey. The Dream Odyssey NFT brings instant utility and value to the holders through staking benefits and whitelisting for future events like the release of Froggies Fortune and pre-sale for the launch and bridging to the Ethereum network, which we will talk on that in 1 minute. Now you can take a look. We have our NFTs right here. Very, very solid. Now, also keep in mind, we have our NFT utilities. We have ad spots on the Telegram bot developed by FroggiesToken. We have community revenue streams through NFT sales and Telegram bot development. And then the ad revenue is used for future development, marketing, buybacks, etc. But let's go ahead and hop on over to that Telegram and talk a little bit about that Ethereum launch that's going to be coming up very soon. All right, so lastly, we're going to hop on over to that Telegram and talk about that Ethereum launch. Now, I know a lot of people in probably my private room and people watching this video are going to be very interested and very intrigued by that. Now, looking at one of the pinned posts, the final whitelist wallet overview will be posted tomorrow at 10 a.m. CET and added to Pink Sale. Find updated list here, and it's very important to let them know if you are not on that list. So if you're watching this video and you're supposed to be on that list and you're not, let them know. Now, what are some of the details going on about this Ethereum launch? So we have a soft cap of 25 ETH and a hard cap of 125 ETH. So not really too small, but not that big. So I actually like those numbers. So we do have a max buy of 1 ETH. So we kind of have that whale stoppage in place so that we don't have one wallet holding an absorbent amount of supply. Now, there are 150 wallets that are whitelisted and they get in 30 minutes early. So they may fill it. If they don't, then you have access to get in if you're in the public. Now, the way those wallets are going to be split up, 100 to NFT holders, 25 to the top BSC holders, and then 25 to the top BSC staked wallets. So if you're a top 25 holder on the BSC side or a top 25 stake wallet on the BSC side, you'll get in along with 100 of the NFT holders. Now, the pre-sale is going to last 3 days or until filled. Launch will be 24 to 48 hours after pre-sale. Now, of course, some of the very, very important details of that, we have locked liquidity, contract address renounced, 0 taxes, marketing, and trending are both going to be paid for. So obviously, this team has proven to be trusted. They've been around since 2021. They stuck through it. So many people that launched in that time, they have just said, screw it, I'm out of here, I'm gone. And they just left their project behind. This team is still innovating, still building. Now they're going to be launching on Ethereum. So I'm very excited to see exactly where they go for this. Now, remember, everything you need to know is linked in the description down below. But that's going to do it for today's video. And until next time, trade safe.